All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. And a warm welcome on a very pleasant day for football in the northeast of England. The venue is St. James's Park. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Arsenal.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, 3 goals in the last 3 games. He's in great form at the moment, and he's playing with confidence as well. Every chance he could add to that tally today.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Potentially one to savour. Arsenal get this game underway. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Arsenal simply had too much about them in the win against Everton. What do you anticipate seeing this time, Stuart?
Well, I thought they just about deserved their victory. They played with great energy. Today, however, they may not enjoy quite as much of the ball, and therefore a draw looks the most likely outcome.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Declan Rice. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gordon. Sandro Tonali. Joelinton. Wonderfully weighted pass. Interception to snuff out the danger. Into the advanced position, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Sandro Tonali. And on the ball is Cher. Slipshod passing. Murphy. A fine use of the ball. And he might be through here. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. Promising sequence. Declan Rice. And space to cross it. However, a well thought out piece of defending.
Well, there it is. Newcastle just haven't had as much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And attempting the through ball. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Right, I understand there's been a goal at Turf Moor. Alex Scott can give us details.
It's a goal for Brighton. They've scored the opener here with 34 minutes played.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Fruitful looking attack. Now what can they do from here? Deciding to go inside. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Now, can Arsenal take advantage of this corner kick situation? Well, no wonder he's smiling. Didn't quite come off for him, though.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Sandro Tonali. Joelinton. And can they prise them open now? Great opportunity. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Martin Ødegaard. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, he hasn't quite had the impact and attack that we were expecting, Stuart.
Yeah, he's not played well, has he? He's just failed to have an impact here. Mind you, I think we could say that about the whole team. He just hasn't looked like scoring today.
And the ball rolling again after what was a sublime first 45 from Newcastle. Are we in for more of the same here? Jacob Murphy. Wissa has it. Can they get in behind them? Surely! Now he must favour the cross. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Time for a change then. And now the delivery. Well, it still could be dangerous. Can they put it away? Danger averted for now. That's very effective, good high pressing. Declan Rice. And he was in the right place to intercept. And he read it well defensively.
Well, as you can see, Arsenal have had most of the ball, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Yohan Wissa. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Chances on. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. And into the last 20 minutes. Bukayo Saka. Marino. In search of space. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Newcastle United facing Nottingham Forest.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a...
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Ten minutes left for play. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV live. It's Arsenal facing Girona.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that right. But I think the keeper had it covered.
Coming off the pitch, number 14, Victor Gayocas, and number 8, Martin Odegaard, to be replaced by number 29, Kai Havertz, and number 10, Abreki Eze.
Running with the ball confidently. Declan Rice. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. He takes aim. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. The final whistle and the Gunners go down. They've lost this game. No points picked up. What did you think of it?
Oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.